Hello everyone, Pallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we are going to be playing as Muradin. Or, you know, Muradin, if you're not as versed in the hero's lore as I am. He is significantly my least played warrior other than Artanis. And we're going to give him a go today. He's fairly straightforward. I did have him leveled quite a bit in the alpha prior to the last reset. So, I mean, I have a basic understanding of what I should be doing. But hopefully I can pull it off relatively well. Oh, look at him with his little chocolate butt. And his icing beard. He got sprinkles on his beard. He got a chocolate apple on his back. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Garden Terror map yet again. The enemy team, Nova, Artanis, Gazlo, Kilthos, and Johanna. You should always take a good look at the enemy team when you're building your Muradin, because he can almost completely stop anyone that has any requirement for attack speed. So he's really, really good versus Artanis, the Butcher, Illidan, because he could slow attack speed so much right out of the gate. Of course, talking about reverberation, enemies hit by the thunderclap have their attack speed reduced by 50% for 3 seconds. That's big. That's a big deal. They don't have that. So, well, they do have an Artanis, but I'm not that worried about him. We could just stun him. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't know what to do. We could go for increased Stormbolt damage because we have 3 warriors on our team. That might be fun. Yeah, let's do that. So we're just gonna throw out our Q every time it's off cooldown. Our Q ability is Stormbolt. This is, you know, I don't think this is gonna be the best build in the world, but I'm playing Muradin for the first time in like 6 months. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with it, okay? I did do a practice game where I built very straightforward. We're not building very straightforward this time. Let the friendly team know that Johanna's missing from middle. Looks like they have their hands full down in the bottom lane. Hold on, I need someone to hit with my Q. I need someone to hit with my Q, otherwise I'm not going to build anything. So let's move up here. Johanna, can you walk into me or something? Alright, I'll focus the Gazlo. I'll do the right thing. Here we go. I didn't even get that stun off. What a complete waste of time. Okay, so Muradin's abilities, his Q ability, Storm Bolt, allows him to stun a target. It's a skill shot with a relatively slow projectile speed, so you do have to get used to it a little bit. His W ability is Thunderclap. This does area of effect damage around him. Pretty cool ability. I like the ability a lot. And then Dwarf Toss is his E ability. Leap to a location dealing a very small amount of damage. You don't use it for the damage at all. You use it to escape, initiate, or what I'm going to try to do as much as humanly possible, body block. There we go. Stun one out. There we go. Current damage bonus 10. Oh, yeah. Looks like the friendly team wants to move in on this. Again, I'm going to try to use my stun just non-stop against these guys, trying to build up the damage for the late game. Not a popular build at all, just for the record, but we had 3 warriors, so I'm just going to have a little bit of fun. We should have plenty of control. One of the best things about Muradin is his trait, Second Wind. After you go for a while without taking damage, you will all of a sudden start to regenerate quite a significant amount of HP very quickly. At this level, we restore 44 health per second when we have not taken damage for 4 seconds. And if we're lower on health, it restores more health, which is pretty cool. Looks like Johanna's coming in here trying to steal some seeds. We can't have that. I do have a talent I can pick up. Let's go ahead and Thunderclap strikes a second time. I don't know. That sounds okay. If you haven't caught on yet, this video is not a guide. Alright, coming in on Nova. We might actually be able to take her down, and then we just peace out with our Dwarf Toss over the wall. Not bad. I'm going to come back in. Remember, I need to be landing my stun as often as possible. So can we land it here? There we go. Increasing that damage even more. Even more. We are going to have some mana problems with this build by the late game, for sure. But I have a good feeling that we'll be able to trade pretty well. And our W ability should help us increase our siege quite a bit. Let's see. It does slow by 25% as well, so it does have a little bit of utility on... There we go, I landed it. It does have a little bit of utility on top of it, just dealing AoE damage, and now it goes off twice, so not bad. Not bad. So we should just be able to walk in here and kill that lane, right? No. Okay, it doesn't have that kind of damage. Johanna, make her way down to the bottom lane. Let's land another stun. Boom, nailed it. She's probably thinking I'm a new player, doesn't know why I'm just keep throwing abilities at her, but don't worry, we have a plan. We're already dealing an extra 35 damage, okay? That's like almost an auto attack's worth of damage, okay? It's so bad. We are going to get Piercing Bolt. It's going to allow our stun to hit 2 targets, which of course means if we line it up right, we should get 2 stacks of what we're going for, right? I mean, that makes sense to me. He really dodged that, huh? One thing I do really like about Muradin is just how much sustain he actually has just by not doing anything. As long as you don't burn through your mana bar for no reason, he is able to just sit in an area and just stay alive. He won't lose health. There we go. Because he could just regenerate it super easy. If the lane's getting pushed, he can just kind of sit under the tower, soak that XP. He does have quite a presence on the battlefield, and that's one thing I've always really liked about him. Plus, he's one of the best characters in the entire game at body blocking because he's pretty mobile. He has a stun. If you spec him properly, you could stun off of your auto attacks too. We're not really going for that right now. And of course, with his jump, he's able to get in front of people as they're trying to run away, which is a pretty big deal. Can we get a root from Arthas? No. But as you see, I mean, I took a lot of damage from Kael'thas there. He did his whole burst rotation, and then we could just chill back here. We'll get a little cross over our head, and then this health just keeps going. Just goes. We just heal back up. And then we could do it all over again. Didn't land anything there. We don't get damage off of... Yeah, it's only heroes. I was wondering if we got damage off of minions with our Q, but that would just be fucked up. I need to use it more. I need to be using it a lot more. So let's just go up top. Nova's right here too. Hello. I know, you were trying to stun me. I get it. Hi, Nova. Bye, Nova. Okay, I'm going to go in here and get some seeds. Looks like the friendly team going to bottom, though, so we do need to be a little bit careful. And, of course, my mana is about 50%. If we lose our mana bar, we lose everything. A lot of our survivability relies on us being able to stun people and do fun things like that. There we go. Yes, we're starting to rack up that damage. A 55 damage bonus. I mean, it's not that good. Why do... This used to be a super common strategy on Muradin. Why did people do this? Dude, fuck it. I'm going Haymaker this game. I've never built Haymaker before. We have a perfect body block here. It's perfect. There we go. We have another perfect body block here. Oh, shit. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. Another stun on Johanna, racking up that damage. Racking up that damage with her candy maces. What you know about candy maces, Artanis? Get out of here. Can we get 2? Oh, just 1. Now as they're engaging, we'll just leave. Looks like our Arthas is going to be the one getting the Garden Terror plant suit, so we're just going to go get some mana and then make our way back in here. We could zone for the friendly team as they are taking this over. We can easily keep these guys at bay. Stud, rack it up even more damage. And that gave them enough time to take that over, do their thing. This is the real Nova, so, I mean, we can at least harass her a little bit. We are getting hit by several members of the enemy team now, so we're just going to disengage. I do not have enough mana to stun, and now all of a sudden I do. So there we go. We're just going to hit Artanis, and then we're going to leave. No reason to stay in there. We racked up a little bit more damage on our Q, now doing a bonus of 80. Why was this good? Why did people do this? This used to be so common. I haven't seen people doing it in a long time, mind you. Most people go to counter auto attack stuff now. For a while, Muradin just wasn't played. I don't really know why. But now that Triple Warriors has become a little bit more common, and a lot of characters rely on attack speed, like Sonya and the Butcher, or rely on auto attacks in general, I suppose. He has gotten a lot more play, and he has made a comeback in competitive as well. That being said, no one ever really takes Haymaker because it's not good. Rui would say it's the better ult. The only reason I picked it is because we already have a ton of tankiness on our team, and I mean a ton. So we should be able to make some plays happen with it, or at least that's the plan. Can we take this plant down? I'm gonna slow it. Let's go ahead and throw a stun out. That's gonna hit Salami. Looks like the enemy team's starting to move in on me a little bit. Johanna, pretty good position there to stop us from engaging. She did use her ultimate for that though. Let's go ahead and get a free stun on Gazlo. Get that damage rolling out again. And then after that fighting's over, we're just gonna hang back. We're gonna let our trait kick in. And we're gonna live through things. Some people are out of position. That's a little bit of a problem. We're gonna go ahead and knock our Tannis into our towers, stun him as he's running away, and that's gonna be a kill. Was trying to stop him from interrupting our Nazebo. Wasn't quite fast enough for that. At this level range, I am gonna go for Burning Rage, maybe, I guess. Burning Rage sounds okay. We are gonna miss our stun. Oh, Nova came out of nowhere. Just melted me. What else? We could go. Oh, we could have totally gone for some burst there. Thunderclap deals 300% damage if it only hits one target. Now that, someone made a video forever ago. It had to be like a year ago now, where they were like, everyone's playing Muradin wrong. This is how you do it. And they showed a clip of me dying on Muradin as an example of it being done wrong. Some people got really defensive about that. I mean, that's fine. I post videos on the internet. I die all the time. No big deal. But they were showing off a build that focused around building up your Q and then thunderclapping on a single target to take them down instantly. And it's just so gimmicky, though. Like, if you're going against skilled opponents at all, you're you're never... I can't believe that stutter. You're never going to catch someone by themselves. And being able to deal 300% damage also assumes that you're not hitting a minion or anything like that either. So if Zagara summons in a Hydralisk that just happens to be standing next to her, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, again, I don't play a ton of Muradin, but it says it has to hit a single target. Would the Hydralisk count as a target? Like, would a summoned pet count as a target? Would a minion in a minion wave count? Because all of a sudden, you're really nerfing your damage potential there. But we just went for Burning Rage. Pretty standard. We're going to deal AoE damage around us. We missed the stun just a little bit. Artanis is here, and he's taking a little bit of damage. Can we do anything to help out our Dibbles? I don't think so. We can just kind of... we could just come in here with the stun, deal a little bit of I think I can win. Let's just haymaker him. Fuck it. Where are you going now? Where are you going now? Oh my god, I got him. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, please heal. Please heal. Heal, Muradin. Have your trait kick in, Muradin. Oh, it kicked in, but it wasn't fast enough. It wasn't fast enough. Maybe I could have jumped to the sippy cup. Probably could have. Where did I ran out of here? No. I don't think I could have made it to a sippy cup in time. I really thought that our trait kicking in was going to heal me, though. That's okay. While we died, the plant is now pushing the middle lane. It is going to be laying down that flower, dealing that siege damage. But Salami Shalanore is going to be spreading that living bomb to everyone in this area, so we are getting quite low. No supports on our team in this particular match, so... So Salami is able to do some very meaningful damage to our team. Stone Form's a pretty good ability. It allows us to heal ourselves quite a lot. But that being said, it has some really, really good synergy with Avatar. So you get into Avatar and then you hit Stone Form. It'll be like a trait you can activate and you'll heal for significantly more health. I might go for increased range on Dwarf Toss, though. Why not? Why not? I mean, this is a weird build as it is. We might as well just make it even weirder at this point. So we did some damage to the tier 2 defenses. We weren't able to take them down. Hello. Hello, how are you? Goodbye. Just landing my Q to get them stacks, man. We do an auto... Actually, let me check my auto attack damage. 182. Fuck, we're still by... It's just gonna do an extra auto attack. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing people used to do? I don't get it. I'm not kidding. This used to be the most common strategy for Muradin. You would get your Q. You would increase... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I got bursted. You would get your Q, you would get the damage increasing on it, you would get more siege damage at level 4, and then you would get piercing bolt at level 7, And then at level 20, you would get rewind. And you could do a ton of siege damage with it. In the early days of the game, that used to be a very common build. I didn't understand it then, and now that I'm doing something similar now, I don't understand it now either. But that's okay. You gotta try stuff. Gotta try stuff. Gotta figure it out for yourself. Looks like the friendly team engaging in this team fight. They are going to do some good crowd control on Salami, but that precision strike coming in from the enemy team's Nova is going to do quite a number on our front line. Now Nazebo, he is extended pretty far, but Zagara in there helping him with all of those Hydralisks, all of those Roaches, they are going to be able to take down. So we traded 3 for 3 there when all was said and done. I have now resurrected, and we're riding on the Money Pig back into battle. We can still get a Garden Terror this night phase. Again, you could tell by looking at the UI at the bottom, the flowers are open for both teams. That means both teams are able to get a Terror. Okay. We should be able to come in and tank this, no problem. Get that Regen Globe. I don't understand. I don't understand this build. Why is that Q? Why did everyone think it was good? I don't know. Alright. I mean, it could be good with another combination of talents. That's a thing, too. That's definitely a thing. We do have a Garden Terror growing. The enemy team likely down here getting one for themselves. So let's be brave. Hello. I'm here. I'm here to kill you. Let's go ahead and Haymaker Gazlo back. No reason to. We can just kill him. No reason to waste the Haymaker. Johanna going in with that Gravel Bomb ultimate. Oh, come on. Not again. Kick in trait. Please. Yes. Oh, we're going to live. Good. Good. All right. Well, do I go back in now? What do I do? Hello? That was a Haymaker kill. That was bad. Why did I do that? Oh, man. You know, Haymaker has a really short cooldown. I probably should be using it more. And I never explained what it does, did I? So Haymaker, you hit a target in the face and they go flying. If they hit other enemies, they also impact those enemies. And it'll kind of knock them out of the way. I hit my mic again. So it's kind of like you're bowling, basically. The projectile is the bowling ball, and if they hit anyone else, they're pins that fly out of the way. That's how I've always thought about it. One of the people I play with on a very regular basis on Squadron loves the Haymaker ultimate, and he always brags when he gets a Haymaker kill. And by a Haymaker kill, I mean walking up to someone and punching them in the face with the Haymaker to kill them. Whereas that's just quite simply not the intended use of it. You're trying to reposition people. You're trying to pull someone out of the way. God, our Diablo taking a ton of damage there. It looks like he's going to live through it. Hello, I am Muradin, and I am here to help. Let's just... Oh, shit. Nova's here. No, let's leave. That's fine. We'll just back up. We'll just back up out of that. Diablo's recalling right. Yes, he is. Our Nazebo in here doing a lot of damage. That's good. He's also taking a... No, not the precision strike again. All right, we're going to try to make this work. There's the slow. Here's the Haymaker. Artanis is pretty out of position now. Can we take him down? Yes, it looks like we can. Okay, that was a proper Haymaker kill. That's how it's done. That was textbook. That was textbook. Nazebo apologizing for doing terrible. You know what? It's okay. I'm playing a character that I've probably played once in the past 8 months, other than the practice game prior to this. Let's let her unstoppable thing go away, and then we stun her. And then we get in front of her. And then Diablo moves her around. All right, getting in front of her again. We're just going to try to stay on top of these body blocks. Here comes Kael'thas. We should be able to line up a 2-person stun, or at least stun Salami. And here we go. The W coming out, slowing them down, but no damage being done by the friendly team. We're just going to have to disengage. That's sad. I was doing everything right there, and we weren't able to follow up with anything. Increase the damage of Haymaker, and it can hold 2 charges. No, we're gonna go for rewind. No. It might be good. It might be really good. But when we're building for Q damage, it's doing 160, guys. It's almost an extra. It's almost an extra auto attack. Oh, man. But when we're building for that, I feel like it's a necessity to pick up rewind. Fuck, Muradin. This is so bad. Alright, we're gonna make it happen though. We're gonna win this game. I don't have a doubt in my heart. Doubt in my mind. Plus, Rewind has some synergy with our Dwarf Toss talent that we picked up. It'll allow us to disengage pretty easily. I'm gonna go look for some trouble. Hello. Let's see how we're doing. I'm gonna jump in. No, I'm not. I'm gonna jump out. There we go. We could stun again really soon. Well, we will. Excuse me, I'm just gonna get out of that. Diablo always going in so deep. Always going in so deep. There's the Syndragosa. Oh, that's the real Nova! There we go. We could have chased after Artanis with a rewind there, but I don't think that's super... It's not needed at all. Diablo did resurrect right away because he had 100 souls in his soul bucket, which is going to allow him to get back here pretty quick. I'm still salty that Diablo's trait is basically just a worse version of the Oryx. I still don't get that at all. That really bothers me. We are going to be able to take this down, no problem. Looks like Artanis coming in for a little bit of fun. They do have Salami up as well, so I do need to be careful. I believe Salami's top, though. Someone just got that mercenary camp up there. We're a little short on seeds, but Zagar getting this camp down here will put us over the threshold. And the enemy team just now respawning. We have a little bit of a lead as far as objectives go. But... Oh! He moved him out of my stun. Dude, fuck it. Rewind. Jump ahead again. Haymaker, I'm back! Yes! Yes! Where are you gonna go? You're not going anywhere. The Haymaker plays. One thing to note about our Piercing Bolt on our Q ability, it has allowed me to stun this Gazlo quite a bit. Gazlo has been putting down his turret in between myself and him for a good portion of this game. I'm just leaving, guys. My bad. I'm out of mana. For a good portion of this game, and because we have the ability to hit 2 targets, it is going through that turret, hitting him dead in the chest. And that's the main reason we've been able to stun him. He's been really good. He's been really good with that placement, with that reaction time. And if we did not pick up that talent, we would not be doing any damage to him. 175 extra damage on our Q ability. What are our auto attacks up to? Our auto attacks are hitting for 225. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Diablo, be careful, boo. Be careful. It's okay. It's all right. I can tank it, but like, what are you doing? You're playing with fire. He's the Lord of Terror, and he is scaring me. So you know there is that. All right. So Zagara did not take down any tier 2 defenses with that Garden Terror. We do find Gazlo in here. There's the stun. Gonna lock him down in place. And I think that's all we're gonna do. That's all we should do. That was an easy kill. We traded 1 for 1. No reason to stay any longer there. I'm gonna push this bottom lane a little bit. Let's just shove this right into the tower. The enemy team could be coming in on me here, so I don't want to be here for long. I'm gonna tell Nazeebo to leave, actually, because they were heading down here. Alright, so we have almost evened up XP exactly. No, follow me this way. Don't go that way. That way's risky. This way's safe. Pretty close game so far. Pretty close game. Definitely interesting without having a support and with this weird build I did. Only doing 30,000 damage with it. But we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna win this game. Alright, their mercenary camp did nothing. They're likely picking up their bruisers right now. Honestly, shoving this as a team wouldn't be a bad idea. Can we all shove mid? Arthas coming in. Zagara back at the base. Coming in now as well. Okay, this is sketchy because we don't have everyone here. But let's go in. Let's stun Salami. He's going to be stunned again by the ultimate of Diablo. Diablo just... Oh, that's on me, actually. I was going to say, Diablo's just standing in these beams from Artanis, but that one was actually targeted on me. I'm just going to jump out of that fight for a little bit and let my health come back, let my cooldowns reset, and then we can re-engage. The ultimate from our Nazeebo going to do some work versus the enemy team. Hello! Oh, that was terrible! That was terrible! No! Oh, yeah. of it. Oh, we didn't even get the keep. We didn't even get the keep. Dude, that's why Haymaker is a bad ultimate. It makes you do the stupidest plays. Just on the off chance that you get a good Haymaker. Oh no. Oh no, Muradin, what have you done to me? Alright, well, Zagara's holding bottom. They definitely got the bigger end of that stick. Blink! Or that, okay, yeah, that works. Did you get Blink? What was your ultimate? Oh. Ugh. Why would you... Ugh. Ugh. Meh. No. Then I don't have any room to talk about anyone's talents, though. I'm doing this stupid shit on Muradin, so I take it back. I take it back, Zigzag. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever your little bug brain tells you to do, okay? Let's go in here and help with this. Okay. So nighttime is about to fall over the battlefield. In 5 seconds, we will be able to start collecting seeds again. We do have a pretty commanding lead on seeds versus the enemy team. I'm just going to go ahead and start on this golem. I don't see any reason not to. And here we go. The enemy team down bottom, so they are going to be able to get a Garden Terror as well, because it doesn't look like they're trying to contest us at all. Alright, now that the other tanks are here, I'll just step out for a moment. Maybe cue this stuff down. Pretty big push going down on bottom lane. I mean, I can head down there. I'm definitely not the best person to deal damage to it, though. We need our damage dealers out of the terror, so I'm going to make sure I get this and not Nazeeba. They just need to deal damage in these fights, and that's what it comes down to. We almost had enough for another Garden Terror then. If we contested the enemy team, we probably would have. So middle seems like the obvious target for me here. We can make our way middle and finish that off pretty quick. Probably only one flower will be enough. And, alright, the enemy team moving in, trying to contest me. We're just going to polymorph this Kael'thas here and start dealing some considerable damage to him with our auto attacks. That is going to force the blink. Should we turn around and help? I don't know, maybe. We hit for over 1,000 every single auto attack right now. So using this thing offensively is not a terrible idea. Gonna go ahead and polymorph that so she can't run that way, and then I'm gonna run this way and finish off this keep. At least that's the plan. No, stop. Oh, Artanis with the moves. With the moves. Syndragosa coming out is going to stop the tower from attacking. Can we end the life of Artanis? I believe so. Yes, we can. Oh my god, die. What the fuck? What the fuck, die? There we go. Man, that was hard. Let's go ahead and throw down the flower right on top of the core. Try to polymorph this Kael'thas again. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to, but I can at least get through the shields of this thing before it wears off. The enemy plant actually ignoring me here is a pretty big mistake. Salami's going to be re-engaging, but we got one more flower off before we died, and we're just going to put the polymorph right in front of their base. Let's go ahead and use all of our abilities, and that is going to be GG. And we ended the game up in the air with our candy mallets. I don't know. That went okay. That went okay. I had some bad plays. I had fun though. That was actually more fun than I expected it to be. Oh, Candy Muradin, you're so pretty. Oh, I got a skin variation. Is this the green one? Is this the green Candy Muradin? Oh, it sure is. Isn't he just to die for? So don't copy anything I did in today's video. This was Muradin, and I'll see you all next time.